Hi, this is Reagan, and today I'm back with another Build Your Online Business from Scratch video. And today I'm going to be talking about market research and some easy things you can do to learn more about your audience and find some great ideas for content. So what I'm looking at right here is a Facebook group, and this Facebook group is for electronic music production. And you'll want to do this for your niche too, whatever your niche is. You'll want to find the Facebook groups that are related to it. So just looking through here real quick, right here's a question right here. Is Massive or Absinthe? These are two different kinds of software synthesizers. So he's asking which one is better. So that's right there is something, that's a question or a pain point that someone has in my audience, which, synths to use. And so that's something that I could address with my blog. Here's another question right here is he's asking about the DBX 160 compressor. It's another piece. It's actually a piece of hardware, but as he later talks about in the comments, he's using the software version, which is what I have actually. So I could definitely answer this question because he's wondering about how to use it on drums. So that's something I could go into and answer as well. And here's another question right here. When sidechaining the kick and bass, how much dB do you guys typically knock off the bass? What's the mix ratio, blah, blah, blah. Also attacking release, blah, blah, blah. So probably doesn't make so much sense to you, but I understand what he's asking. And so again, that's another question I could go about answering with my blog. And so as you can kind of get the idea, going through these Facebook groups related to your niche, you can really find out a lot about your target audience and what questions they have. And then you go and you answer those questions. And then maybe a few of these groups that are really active, you might actually end up posting your blog posts in those groups. So that's just one group. Here's another group. And so there's tons of them. You can look in your own niche. This one is music production and audio engineering. How do you keep track of your plugins in case of needing to reinstall? That's another question right there. If you know the basics but are still struggling to master reverb, these tips will help. So here's a guy promoting a post. This is probably his own post, I'm guessing. We'll see. So he's doing exactly what I was just saying to do. 10 ways to use reverb like a pro. Yep, that's the guy. Interesting. So there you go. Just like what I was saying. But probably posting in these groups isn't something I'd probably waste a lot of time on. Definitely a great resource for learning about your audience and what to write about, but that could take a lot of time posting in different groups. So I'll talk more about how to market your content later, though. So more groups, and then again, you can look in the groups and look. There's quite a lot of members here. So this group has 53,000, 14,000, 14,000, 4,000, another 4,000, and just over 1,000 aspiring bedroom producers. So you can look. This is a group that I've actually posted in a little bit. And so you can go to members here and you can look and see, kind of learn about who mostly consists of this audience. And as you can see, they're mostly men, and they're mostly younger, maybe 20s and 30s. And so you can go to members on these Facebook groups and you can learn more about who is all in your audience. So another thing you can do is look up forums. So in this case, I will look up music production forums. And let's see right here, top 5 music production forums. There's already a blog post about it. So right here, you you've got some lists of some forums that you can go to. And this forum has over 74,000 members. It's quite a lot. And so you might want to look homerecording.com forums. So that looks like a good one. It's got who's my audience, people that are recording at home. And so right here you got forum. So you'd want to, whatever niche you're looking into, look into what forums are. You might want to become an active member. And then you can start learning more about what are the needs of your target audience. So right here, this is just a list of questions and great ideas for content, really. So this is definitely what I would recommend to you if you're wanting to do some market research. This is definitely a great idea to go to forums, check out forums and Facebook groups. These are huge. And then also definitely create a reader survey like I talked about in a previous video using SurveyMonkey, and use that to learn more about your audience as well. So I hope you found this helpful, and let me know in the comments if you found this helpful, and also what niche you have, and if you're planning on using this strategy to learn more about your audience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.